So it's 11 a.m. and I'm about to go see Captain Marvel, and I'm very excited. I was gonna see it last night, but then like with the weather, I didn't really know because Oswego weather is kind of like all over the place, so I didn't want to like go to the movie and then it like snow a lot and then me not being able to like drive my car back. So I was like, fuck it. I know it should be decent on Friday. So I was like, I'll just go Friday. And even better, I'll go at 11:30 a.m., which is like the earliest I could have seen this film today. And I was like, so then no one will be in the theater but me because everyone still has classes or is working. It's like 11:30 a.m. Like there's no way how anyone else is going to be in this theater, which is perfect because I want to see it by myself. And I'm really excited because it looks really good. And I love Brie Larson. And I also love the girl who plays Brie Larson, but as a child. The one that's a child for like everyone. Whatever her name is. The girl from The Haunting of Hill House and that Gifted movie with Chris Evans. Like that girl. Love her. Great. Into it. But so anyways, so like hype, extra hype. And I will be vlogging my thoughts after, without spoilers, of course.
Small Business
I
Week.
know it's
Put your
dark
business front and
TM,
center in your community every week of the year.
Nothing has ever discouraged me enough
but I
to
still
be
got
like,
my
oh, I guess I'm
slushie.
not doing this anymore. I mean, there's a lot of letters in the alphabet, and planning is work. There's plan B.
Oh,
There's
give me a
plan C.
second.
Just keep going. There's no need to just give up.
And I have my popcorn, even though it's 11 a.m. I don't give a shit. Like, oh my god, wow, we stan Queens. But I'll totally see this movie. Oh, what up, Sam? Just texted the group chat. Anyways, I just got out of Captain Marvel, and man, is that an iconic film. Oh my god, if you look at like the windows, you can't see anything. It looks like I'm in the void. Like, look at this window. It's just like, oh my god, I'm in heaven. I died, everyone. This is like the gates where it's all like bright. And like, wow, okay. So anyways, so I just finished seeing Captain Marvel, and man, what a iconic film. I don't even know how long that movie was. Like, it's 2 o'clock now, but it started kind of late, so I'm gonna guess it was like an hour and 45 minutes, whatever. And I was interested the entire time, which is rare for me, because normally I'm kind of bored sometimes. I'm kind of just like, is this over yet? Even if it's a movie I've been wanting to see forever. And also, just like everything, like the story flowed well. Characters were very interesting, like all of them. Like there wasn't a single character where I was like, you're boring, why are you on my screen? They did all these like tie-ins to all the other MCU movies, like Guardians of the Galaxy and like Avengers, and like gave us some like backstories on like, oh, that's how that happened, and I liked that. But most wow, let me try to say that word again. Most importantly, Goose was an icon. Deserved more time on the screen, even though we got more Goose footage than I thought we were gonna get. Deserved even more footage. Love him or her, because one point they said Goose was a girl, and then one point they were like, Goose is a boy, so I guess Goose is gender fluid, which we stand a gender fluid queen. And so I would recommend it. Fuck the men that were like, this movie's trash. I think it's actually one of the better MCU movies overall, as a whole, because some of them are kind of fucking boring at all the Thor movies. And so go see it. I got screwed out of the second post-credit scene. Thanks, Emily, for telling me what's actually in it. And so I guess I'm just gonna have to see it again so I can get that post-credit scene, because I want it. And now I'm gonna go get groceries because I have to be an adult now. So, see ya. Gotta love Oswego. Y'all, I just got back from the gym. Look how long this icicle is that's connected to my house. It literally almost touches the snow. That's insane. Okay, so it's Sunday, some date here, and I'm going to the library, which is going to be the first time I've gone to the library so far this semester, so mood to that. And I'm only going because my friend begged me to come, and I'm like, fuck you, I don't want to go, it's raining. And she's like, it's not raining, and like, it's raining, so fuck her for that. But I'm low-key only going to get an iced caramel macchiato, and I made it a point to look on the website. I'm like, Is the Lake Effect Cafe still open? Update, it is. So my bitch ass is getting coffee hype. So update, I'm melting, as you can see. And I'm in a study room in the library that I didn't know existed. So that's a mood. And I have my iced caramel macchiato, there she is, and mac and cheese. And I did not know they were serving, but there she is. So I guess I might live. Jury's still out on that one. So I'm walking to class and this person in front of me is wearing shorts. Wait a minute, let me zoom in. And like, I'm shook. It is 30 degrees out. Just because it isn't snowing doesn't mean that it is of the correct weather to do that. Also, like, really look at the shaky cam. I'm very zoomed in. The nerve. Hate men. Okay, wait, let's focus. Okay, so it's Wednesday, and I leave for spring break today, and I was like, I need to eat everything that's gonna go bad. So I'm like, okay, let's eat all of these bagels that I have left. Let's eat all of these bananas. So what you're looking at is you're looking at 3 bagels, 3 cinnamon raisin bagels, 2 bananas, and 1 omelet. I just got back from taking my bird midterm, and I'm only back because I'm an idiot and forgot my laptop. And I'm like, out of all the things I could have literally forgotten, how the fuck did I forget my laptop? So after the test, just making sure it's in there. It is. Okay. I had to come back, get it, and I went to the bathroom. And y'all, I'm fucking shook. There was a question. There were 2 bonus questions. And they were both politics related, ironically enough. And one of them was like, who is the Senate Majority Leader? And I'm like, the fuck if I know? Some Republican. Update, it's Mitch McConnell. I just Googled it, but whatever. I was like, Chuck Schumer, question mark? And update, he's the minority leader. So I'm like, oh, well, if you're not a Democrat, I don't pay attention to you. And then the second question was like, who's the Speaker of the House? And I was like, my girl, Nancy Pelosi. So I got one right. But y'all, on an exam about birds, he was like, oh, here are politics questions. So that's lit. And now I'm about to leave Oswego to go back to Long Island. So whoop whoop. And then Disney motherfuckers. Okay, so I'm in the car. I have 3 hours left till I go home. I think I'm in New Jersey. I just got past the Delaware the Delaware Water Gap. And there was this car, and I look in my rearview mirror, and I see like a car with like multiple like lights going off. So I'm like, oh shit, undercover cop. And I'm like, oh crap, it must be pulling me over. Even though I was like, I don't think I'm going over the speed limit. So I literally I begin to pull over, and the car instantly turns off its lights and zooms and literally goes around me, zooms past me, and it's gone. And I'm like, so am I not getting pulled over? Like, clearly I'm not getting pulled over, but I was like, okay, cool. So now I'm just confused, and now I'm driving. So, like, there's my update for in the midst of this, like, traveling home. Honestly, I have no idea. So I got home a couple hours ago, and I'm just now getting to my room, and there's something on my bed, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And apparently it's a letter or a speech that my grandma wrote that she gave at my bar mitzvah, and I was like, nope, not reading that. I have a glass of wine in me, and I'm not at that level where I can read this. Like, my mental capacity is not there, so not doing it. Wow, I'm crying.